Hi my loves, thank you for tuning in again. If you haven't watched my first video, the Island Vibe tutorial, it'll be down below or at the end of this video. Make sure you catch that. It was cute. It was a little cute. All the overwhelming support and love and the shout outs are so greatly appreciated. My heart was so happy. So thank you, thank you. You made my first video a huge success. So thank you to everyone. And now let's get into this get into this look now. I'm telling you right now, it's not the easiest. It took me a while. Like I said before, you know, we're in quarantine. This is the time to experiment, try it out, and let me know. Like, please send me pictures or tag me in pictures if you do a look or if you tried one of my hacks. Like, please, I want to know. I want to see some success stories. I want to see that my little advice, this little old girl in Brooklyn, did something for you. Please tag, like, comment, whatever, and I hope to see you guys soon. Enjoy.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
To prime my eyebrows, I'll be using the Got2B Glue. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, this hack works. You'll be so surprised how multifunctional some of your beauty products really are. Using very little, we're going to apply this to our eyebrow hairs. To shape my eyebrows, I'll be using the Kiss NY Top Brow Pencil in the color Deep Dark Brown. I'm telling y'all now, I am a big fan of Kiss products. They are super affordable and they do just as well as all the big name brands out there. Now we're going to take our time and shade those brows in. We don't want any empty spaces. To snatch those brows, I'll be using my favorite concealer, Born This Way, in the color Mocha and Chestnut. Now that the eyebrows are nicely outlined, we can bring that concealer down to our eyelids for a seamless blend. I also like to do a little eyebrow lift just so I can really get that concealer blended in. To prime my eyelids, I'm going back in with the Born This Way concealer in Mocha. The eyelids are all prepped and ready, so we're going to go in with the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place using this pink shadow, and we're going to lightly apply this to the top of our crease. As you can see, I started applying very little, then I gradually went up a bit, just to really control the eyeshadow. For a more defined shape, I'll be going back in with that concealer just to clean up the rest of that eyeshadow. Using that same concealer, I'm creating a wing-shaped base so we can easily apply our eyeshadow. Using a small eyeshadow brush, I'm now applying that pink shade to the wing outline. And don't worry if you get eyeshadow outside of your wing line, we can always clean that up later. Back at it again with our affordable products, we'll be using NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in pink. I usually do this part in sections just because there is a lot of room for error when applying a colorful eyeliner, so I definitely suggest gradually going into the big wing. If necessary, you can use your spoolie to clean up any excess liner. I'm using that same eyeliner and applying that to the center of our top eyeshadow. To spice it up a bit, I'll be using the NYX white eyeliner and applying 3 dots underneath my arch. Guess who didn't forget her eyelashes this time? Yes, as you can see, I like to wrap my eyelashes around my makeup brush just for an extra arch before I apply them. Once your eyelash glue is nice and tacky, carefully apply this to your lash line. Always keep a tweezers handy just in case you have to reinforce a part of your eyelash. Dabbing off any excess oils, I'm now using the Kiss Pro Touch Mattifying Primer and gently patting that into my face. And if you tend to get oily like myself, I definitely suggest setting your primer with a translucent powder. Here I'm using the Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. Also another fave that's super affordable, I'm using the Maybelline matte foundation in the color Deep Golden. Now that our foundation is nicely applied, I like to mix in the leftover concealer and foundation and apply that to my top brow. To conceal, we're going back in with Born This Way in the color Chestnut and applying it to all the areas that we would like to highlight. To contour, I'm using the Black Radiance foundation stick in the color Espresso and applying that to the cheeks, forehead, and nose. Time to grab my wet beauty blender and blend everything out. For an extra highlight, I'm applying a lighter concealer to the inner corners of my eyes, my forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. To set my concealer, I'm going in with the Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. Still using the pink from the Zulu palette, we'll now apply this color on our lower lash line. Now we'll be using the color Noise from the Urban Decay Vice palette. We did a lot of blending and a lot of shading, so make sure you clean up that wing eyeliner at the end of it all. My go-to in every makeup look, I'm now applying some white eyeliner to my bottom lash line. To bring some color back into the face, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Bronzer in Mocha Mami. Usually I don't like to contour my nose so much because I do like to embrace my big little nose, but here I did use the bronzer on both sides of my nose and then shaded it up into my brow bone. Oh, and fair warning, when your setting spray is almost done, you will get globs of spray on your face. I was never a blush girl. I don't know when this became part of my life, but it's cute. This is Black Radiance and Raspberry. Honestly, at this point, I might have an obsession with Black Radiance and Kiss, but look at this highlighter. Adding a little to the inner corner of the eyes. To top it off, I'm using Fenty Beauty Lip Gloss in Sweet Mouth.